Again, my name is Jenna Wallace. I'm the district attorney here in Lincoln County. I wanted to take my 3 minutes and make a public statement today. However, pursuant to Counsel Ewell and Commissioner Chuck, they ended the meeting abruptly during the prior individual who was making a public statement, and then all of them left the building, or the room, I guess. So this is the statement that I plan to release to the public and that I wanted to state here today. Since October 2024, I have made several formal complaints against Kristen Ewell and David Collier concerning allegations of dishonesty, misrepresentation of authority, misconduct, and retaliatory behavior. Over the past 6 months, Commissioner Miller has relentlessly sought executive sessions to discuss these allegations with the entire board, but these requests have been ignored or denied by the very individuals sought to be discussed. My most recent request occurred on March 4th of 2025, and on March 26th, after no response, I made a public statement in hopes that the board would take action, seek the unbiased truth, and order an external investigation. Since then, instead of investigating Ewell and Collier, Commissioner Hall has empowered Ewell and Collier to self-initiate investigations into 3 of my employees without any formal complaint and without my knowledge or approval. These investigations were only initiated by Ewell and Collier after I raised concerns regarding Ewell and Collier's misconduct. 2 of my employees were notified of their pending investigations after I spoke publicly about Ewell and Collier on March 26th. This is the very definition of retaliation. And to hear that after all the allegations I have made against Collier, that he will decide whether to terminate my employees based on his own self-initiated internal investigations is illogical and unethical. On top of this, I was advised last Friday by Commissioner Hall that the board has denied my request for an external investigation into the numerous complaints against Ewell and Collier. I was troubled to learn that this decision was not made by the entire board, but by Commissioner Hall alone, as the board still has not met in executive session to discuss the allegations. Why is the BOC refusing to follow its own personnel rules? Why is the BOC refusing to initiate an outside investigation into Ewell and Collier? Are you afraid of what might be uncovered if Ewell and Collier are investigated by an unbiased individual? Would it implicate you in the process? Or are you afraid of the power Ewell and Collier possess to isolate you, mistreat you, and gaslight you? Why are you protecting Ewell and Collier at the expense of your employees? Are you at all aware that County Council and Human Resources have been weaponized to silence and retaliate against those who challenge their decisions or speak out against them? Each of you have had 6 weeks to review the allegations and supporting documentation that I have submitted. It is time to demonstrate to your employees that your personnel rules apply equally to all county employees, regardless of their position of power. As the elected district attorney of Lincoln County and as a Lincoln County citizen, I am asking that the Lincoln County Board of Commissioners vote today at this meeting and order an external independent investigation into the alleged personnel violations by Ewell and Collier. Thank you for letting me make my statement.
You bet.